So I want you to start on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, but quite important, bring the legs together. Take the right thigh on top of the left thigh, and then lift the feet and shins parallel to the floor. Now the knees are roughly above the hips, not pulling into the chest. Flex the feet, right arm to the floor, out to the right. Now with your left hand, this is important. Grab that right knee. So the fingers are wrapped on the outside of that right knee and the palm is face down onto the right kneecap to get some really good purchase. The head is down. Good. Now squeeze the legs together. With your right leg, push to the right and then bend your left elbow somewhat to resist that. Good. So you can feel that left hand pulling the knees pressing out to the right. Good. Now, right at the top, the outside of your right thigh, near the outside of your right hip, push to the right more there. Good, and you'll increase that force and tension. You'll feel that even more. Good, and then slowly release that. Legs together, feet flat on the floor. Left thigh on top. Lift the feet and shins parallel to the floor roughly, knees above hips. Flex the feet. Left arm off to the left. Right hand grab that left knee. Head down, squeeze the legs. With your left leg, push over to the left, bend your right elbow. Good. Keep squeezing the legs as well. Now you can feel like you're pushing your left knee to the left. I'd like you to push more towards your hip joint to the left. So outer left upper thigh. Good. And then slowly release that. Nice work. Feet flat, knees bent. Right ankle to left knee. Okay. But point your right knee more in the direction of your right shoulder. So you're turning that leg in a bit. Lift the left shin parallel to the floor. Wiggle the right foot a bit more over to the left. Keep that right knee pointing towards your right shoulder. With both hands, cup the outside of that right leg. Head to the floor if you can, or hover it. Good. Now with your right leg, push to the right. With your arms, block and pull in. Yeah, so that right upper leg is pushing over to the right. The arms are pulling in and resisting that. Good. And then slowly release that. Feet to the floor, knees bent, hip distance apart. Left ankle to right knee, just simple figure of four. Pull the left knee to point towards the left shoulder more. Pick up the right shin. Wiggle the left foot more over to the right. Keep that knee pointing towards the left shoulder. Both hands grab the outside of your left leg. Head up or down. Good. Left leg push to the left. So that left upper leg pushing to the left, using your arms to resist that. 3, 2, 1. Release that. Good. Rock and roll yourself up to sitting. Put your legs out in front of you. Lift your waist in and up. Bend your right leg. And then with your left leg, wiggle it a bit more over to the right. So you bring your left foot a bit more over to the right. Cross your right foot over your left leg. Okay. And then with your left elbow, wrap into the right knee. Clasp your hands together. Lift your waist in and up again. And with your right elbow, pull in. Good. From here, right leg, push to the right. Arms, pull in against it. Don't worry about how much you're rotating your torso to the right. Good. Again, you can feel that. For 3. Good. Keep breathing for 2. 1. Nice work. Slowly release that. Legs out in front, feet in front of the hips. Bend your left leg. Wiggle your right foot a bit over to the left a bit. Cross your left foot. Wrap your right arm around the left knee. Bring the hands together and pull your left elbow in. Chest up and turns a bit to the left. Good. And then really push that left leg to the left. Really pull in with your right arm. Good. Another breath there. And then slowly release that. If for whatever reason you can't sit cross-legged, you can also skip this pose. All right, so don't worry, you've done some good work there. But if you can, go right leg in front of left leg in an easy cross-legged position. Lift your knees up, wrap your arms under the outsides of your knees, make two fists, lift your chest up and forwards with your legs pushed firmly down, with your forearms lift up and block that. Good. Release that, switch the legs, flex the feet, lift the knees, wrap the arms under the outsides of the legs, fists, chest up and forwards, legs push down, arms lift up. For 3, 2 and 1, good. Slowly reset. Right leg in front of left leg. Now this is really subjective how to tap into them. If you've got really open outer hips, you might not feel loads. If you've got tight ones, then you don't have to go far to feel this. Okay, right leg in front of left leg. Lift your waist in and up, put your fingers out in front of you. So if you suffer with knee stuff, you might be feeling this, I'd back out. There's no point carrying on with this posture. But if you're okay, walk the hands over to your left side, lift and pull forward to the chest like you would do in Sphinx. With your fingers grip and pull a little bit back. And you're really feeling on the outside of that right hip, you're getting some sensation and stress there. Okay, good. Then 2 or 3 breaths from there. Nice. Come all the way back, switch the legs. Flex the feet, waist in and up, chest forwards, fingers out in front of you. And again, you're walking over to that right side to stretch the outside of that left hip. Chest up and forwards, rather than trying to drop the chest and look down and back. Feel like you're pulling your upper body away from your lower body to help that the fingers can grip and pull back. Good. Another breath there. Nice. Same thing again, but a little bit more active. Right leg in front of the left leg. Waist in and up, lower back in and up, fingers out in front, chest up, chest forwards. So right leg is in front. Now flex the feet. Walk the hands over to the left again. Same process, but all I want you to do right now is press the outside of the right foot down into the floor. 2 more breaths. Good, come all the way back. Switch the legs, flex the feet, chest up, chest forwards, hands out in front. Both hands over to the right side. Press the outside of your left foot down into the floor. 3 breaths. Chest forwards. Keep working that outer foot down. Nice. Slowly release that. Feet flat to the floor. And then just a little bit of tone and engagement. So I'll do it from this side. Feet flat, knees bent. Take your arms, wrap on the outside of your knees and clasp your hands together. Good. Lift your torso up. And then from there, feel like you're pulling your arms into the outside of your legs with your legs push out into your arms. And again, push out more from the upper legs than the knees. Good. So outside of those quads, push out. Good. And then slowly release that. We'll leave it there.